In my job, I've had to speak with a lot of people who I have absolutely nothing in common with, whose lives have been so different from me, but I've always been able to find at least one way in to kind of making them understand what I'm about. And so I can understand what they're about. I had one interview where I interviewed someone who was a gang member who had attacked a woman with acid. That was, I think a lot of people came up to me afterwards after seeing that, and they were like, that must have been so scary. You must have been like terrified. And to be honest, at the time, I wasn't scared at all, because before we went on camera and we did the interview, I was talking to him about, growing up around East London, which is where I live. And he was like, well, I got found with a knife, which meant I went to prison for possession. When I came out, I couldn't find a job. Even Tesco didn't want me. And, I had to make money. I didn't want to rely on my mum. And so I joined a gang and I started dealing drugs. And I was like, you know what? I have never experienced anything like this in my life, but I know the feeling of not wanting to let my mum down and not wanting to disappoint her, not wanting to be a burden. So I kind of know what you're about.